points, channel things, changes, then you just need to change them. You just pay 10,000 channel points and we get rid of this awful, horrible, vicious colour scheme. Oh, it's Kendra. Very nice. Kendra is a good player. Oh, and he's in chat. There he is, look. Right, so Kendra is, oh my word, and many games have played. 18, 8 and 7, pushing for master rank, and has one blitzer, one witch, 4 blitzers, and a little collection of line elves, with a kick, wrestle, dodge. Blimey, this is a lot of dodge. Okay. I'm going to go back to your team again. So you've got 2 guard on blodgers and a mighty blow blodger. Whew. We've got nowhere near that sort of level of effort. Okay. I'll paint your Skaven like this if you give them to use paint. No! I think I might actually go with this setup, I think. What do we got on the bench? Line elf. Yeah, we'll go with that. So he's got 11 players, no bench, putting all the TV on the field. We've got a spare line elf Black Swan for chillaxing. Hendy, are you going to be at Water Bowl, by the way? Or is your little sidekick going to be at Water Bowl? Even in Triple School? No and no. Good evening. They look like sweeties. Look. They look like, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
That's what Tally said. Don't forget to bring a towel. Thanks, Tally.
I thought you were Hendy's little sidekick. No! Hendy's got a little sidekick. Like a little one. I don't mean... oh, I'm not saying that, no. Anyway, back to the Blood Bowl. That's it, Hex Baron. He's really nice, though. Hex Baron, genuinely nice guy. Also, isn't that little? A vicious ref. Didn't send off one of mine. Thank God for that. Did stun over one of his blodgy blitzers. Okay. He's taller than Hendy. Is he? No, he's not. Hendy's more... built. Stout, that's it, yes, stout. Dwarf-like. Solid. Sturdy. Girthy. Yes. Yes, there we go. Oh dear, one of these days I'm going to get through a line of scrimmage that doesn't lose me a player. Barrel-chested. Is there anyone here that Davo hasn't personally insulted this stream? Hi, Day Day. How's the job hunting going? Shepherd, said, oh, it was lovely. Yeah, there we go. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, we're not going to get that. Has Blodge, has Blodge. So we'll go for the stuff that maybe we might be able to do something about. You in there as well. Right. Dig you out. Done. Shepherd described me as a tank after meeting me at playing a ticking bowl too. Yeah, Andy, you're a wonderful human, right? Wonderful human. I like you. I wouldn't contemplate being on a team squad with you if I didn't think you were a wonderful human. Wowzers, this is aggressive. How many did we lose? Just one. Just one. And he's a wonderful human. Yeah. What type of leg, Cheeky Jimmy? Hopefully not a horse leg. Well. First time I met Andy, I noticed he had a very well-kept beard. It was very tidy. Solid. How many games do you think no one needs to win to qualify for something in the ladder? You probably want upwards of a 2150 to about, yeah, 2150 to 2180 score, possibly 2200 by the time it's all said and done. So I look at it from a point of view of score, not result requirement. Okay, can we find a POW? No. You in? Not gonna do anything with you. Not going to do anything for you. So we could go there and there. Just put you there. There we go. Right. Out. Step forward one. You'll go. And why do I need to know about managing my team value and when my scaling team grows? Ugh. So it's just a type. If you use last season's everything to try and base your decision making on, you would probably be wrong because they're probably going to change everything. The problem is they haven't announced what the rules are going to be for the off-season playoff. So because we don't know, answering questions like that is actually a step into the unknown. I can tell you what the choices are. The choices are going to be either that the postseason playoffs use existing teams, or they will use fresh teams. We genuinely don't know which one it's going to be yet. They made a statement which suggested that they were going to be using teams that you use to qualify, but we don't know that. So therefore, would you want to cut stuff? Not really, right? Actually, what you'd want to do is you'd probably want to try and grind the record up at 1300 TV, and then once you've got to about 2100 SR, that's where you'd let the TV go a little bit wild, because the games are typically easier at lower team value and then get harder higher up. However, if they say suddenly we're going to use fresh teams, then you can throw most of that advice in the bin and just keep it low TV all the way through. Okay. Let's see if we can take you down. Come. All right, what are we going to do with you? We'll put you in here. Usually like the 2+ rush, but I suppose we'll just have to tolerate it. That can go in there, that can go there, that can stand on that. We can roll a 9. Woo! I'm not going to try and dig you out. You can just stay there. Yeah. But yeah, Triple Skull and anyone else who's sort of interested in this, I think ultimately what you're looking to try and what you're trying to do is run a team to about 2150 SR. I wouldn't pay attention to anything else. Fuck. I would just run it to 2150 SR. Once you've got to 2150 SR, review. Does Fumble seem to be down for others? I mean, LaFay, people were talking about it in the channel earlier, saying that Fumble was incredibly slow. So it's, oh, is it now actually fully down? Is it right? Okay. Moving in issues with a new server. Fair enough. This ladder in its MMA is not ideal. No, it's a very polite way of saying it's a bit of a shit show. I don't like the ladder in very much detail at all, pretty much. It is, however, exactly what it says it is. It's a ladder. It does exactly what it says on the tin. If you have the ability to play a bazillion games, then the ladder is the place you need to play. You're holding the ball on a blodger. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we'll put you there. Good. You get to go there. We'll blitz that. Come in one. That needs to come across one. We'll blitz there. And we'll find out whether or not we actually get to move or not. I never know if I should keep care about my TV. I prefer, or not, I prefer to keep it low. So, games, the best way to think about the TV element of Blood Bowl 3 is that if you are playing at higher team value, more players have more skills. Those skills will typically be combat-related skills, and therefore, the more games are more likely to revolve around deleting players. So, if you like a fighty type game, then you want to go to high team value. If you want to play a positional, skill-based game, then you probably want to play at low team value. That's as simplistic as I can probably make it, and that's kind of how I view the whole thing. So I personally like playing 1200, 1300 TV. This is personally a bit too high for me. Kendria's got too many skills. I don't like it. I always thought it was KN. Maybe it is. Remember, I can't pronounce things for shit, so it probably is. Could be K and Air. Oh, reroll time. Things just got a little interesting. Just a little. Take care, Santa. Right. So. We could go and put you in there. We could put the guard in there. We could try and take that down. Because he's got a guard there, we could put one there, we could put one there, we could stand that up, we could punch that, put that there, we could surf it. It's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. I think I like that more, actually. Okay, let's do that. Doesn't enjoy a little bit of surf action. So 1. 2. Punch. Poof. Poof. Half. Poof. There we go. So let's 1 go for it from that line elf. We're on 3 rerolls, so we can afford to do this. It is the dirty blodge one. What happened to it? It died. It went. Oh, fucking stunned. Oh, very boring. How very boring. Pillow of Soft says I need to head off, but thank you for the stream, Andy. Take care all. Thank you very much, Pillow. Welcome to the channel, by the way. You playing for the Bobs and the Home Nations thing, by the way, Davo? I am indeed, Hancock, yes. Yeah. For reasons unbeknown to me, possibly because I live only 2 miles away from it, I will be taking part as a mighty barbarian. Enjoying your hot pink and orange elves? No. And nobody's paid 10 grand to change it to like something fun. I'm actually surprised that redeem hasn't actually taken off a bit. Have you got on the squad? What do you mean? Are you not asked, Hancock? I thought you might have been asked. Maybe you turned it down. I'll have a piece of chicken, 1 second. Poor pal. Poor blodgers. So much for PC trying to keep everything hush-hush. Hang on. BB Jock, have they announced the team yet or not? Because if they haven't, I should shut up now. Oh, okay. I can't believe blah 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 is playing for us. Unbelievable, Jeff. I know, right? And frankly, how we managed to get and is beyond the team is beyond me. They don't even like each other. Cheeky little push play. So, Kandare is going for the commonly spotted stand in the corner and try and fight Davo playing near the sidelines play. It's a bold strategy. Just might have legs.
Cheers, Andy.
Oh, thank you very much indeed, Pat. Pat Siroc. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Man, I wish I had more guard. Need more guard. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Now, see if we can just surf that little elf in the face. Right. Surf this little elf. For a reroll at it. Oh, you fucker! No! No! No surf for Davo, as he went for the knockdown and got a 1 in 9 instead. You absolute shitbag. In Trash Can Corner, AndyDavo waved, looking at the rest of the crowd. That blitzer should be in the bin. That blitzer should be in the bin. Oh dear. Did they nerf XP gain? It seems like I'm earning less. I don't think so, Troy. Imagine if you hadn't been a little greedy shit there and just taken the pushes. Yes, Andy, imagine that. Imagine me just being non-greedy and just taking pushes. Imagine that, yes. How fucking boring. The Yornatron 5000 that would have just been so fucking boring. Yeah. Right. Let's worm our way in here. Here we go. Blodging, sidestepping. Sidestepping and blodging. It's going to be emotional. Oh dear. That was my witch elf. Raffers, look out! Ah, Raffers is fine. Good, Spartan. Good. You're on the road to greatness now. I think he's scoring here, by the way. Oh no, maybe he's not. I think what he might be doing here is he might be trying to ninja his way over here. I think he's gonna stall here, I think. Now, into my Witch Elf, into your Blitzer, off. Does greatness mean re-rolling serfs into 1 in 9s? Did I tell you you got a new tabletop team order? Good. What have you got? Oh, was it waiting for me to choose? Ugh. Silly sausage. Ooh, I like corn. I think you've got a score here. I think stalling here might just be one shade of greediness too far. What have you just punched? Oh, you've punched here. Right, okay. Yeah, he's scoring here, isn't he? Yeah, he's just 2+ing his way into the end zone. If he doesn't, it's going to cost him so... My God, he's not. You're going to pay for this. You've got to score. You're going to... Players, meet edge of pitch. You're going to pay for this. Title of Andy's sex tape. Yes. I wonder if we can push this Witch Elf into strike range. So, stand that there, block. I know I can get one. Just not sure I can get the other. Or I can go push, 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 push. How do I get the second one? Because you use the guard. I think I can do it. Right, so that goes there. So push, 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 push. I need to fill that square in. That's the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Yeah. Yeah, because then you've got that into that, into that. So that's the square that has to be filled in. There we go. What are we on currently? We're on strength 3, 4. That's it. Strength 3, 4. Okay. So now she's in strike range. I don't think there's anything else to do. I think that's just, you just do it. Here we go. That's fucking harsh. That's really fucking harsh. Kendra, you got away with that. Oh well, I shall console myself with a piece of chicken and a small amount of barbecue sauce. Whoa! Shit, that's a large amount of barbecue sauce. Oh, you absolute arsehole! Fuck, I've got to build another one of those now. Fucking arsehole. He's about the most important player on the team. Fuck's sake. Fuck. You know, I'm more annoyed about the sneaky git that played dirty player being dead than that failed play. Someone's paid for the team to be pink now. Oh, God. No, randoms are disabled in ladder, so no. Miss Co, thank you very much indeed. Second month. Welcome to Grumpy Andy Plays Blood Bowl. Sorry, disabled is actually the wrong word for it, isn't it? They're not disabled. They are pointless. All right. Well, we'll try and blitz that, and we'll try and push this into the crowd. So push it to there. Push it to there. Push it to there. Push it to there. So you need to go there. So you need to go there. We can go after that because it's the next most valuable player. Okay, so block again, push, and then we can try and blitz that and block that. Yep, okay. Good news is dead players keep the TV down. Yes, but they're not by proportionally what you're going to get out of it. So he's killed 40 TV of player. However, I have lost an incredibly useful tool, right? They're not worth the same. I don't want the 40. I want the 40 TV of skills here. Got to look at the greener grass and all that. Tricky. No, throw the ball like you're told to. Cute. Let's see if the KO wakes up. Is it better to take dirty player sneaky git on my Orc lineman? So, sneaky git is a better fouling skill if you're going to throw speculative fouls, and if you're more likely to foul more frequently, because the chance of getting kicked out halves. If, however, you are going to play surgical strike fouling, then you should absolutely take dirty player first, because dirty player is the damage probability. So they do two different things, right? One half makes it so you survive longer, the other half makes you do more damage, or more likely to do damage. So it's which half do you need? Typically on an Orc team, you're probably going to do surgical fouling rather than yeah, you're going to go surgical fouls rather than volume of fouls. So I would think dirty player is probably slightly stronger. It's also easier to get. Let's say lineman. Also, if you're insane, you can take sneaky git on a goblin, but only if you're insane. Right, oof. Oof, oof. So you need to not be there. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Consecutive
out the door.
months.
Out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out the door. My word, Rolex, thank you very much indeed. I swear you subscribed last time I was live as well, but thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll swap those ranks. We can then take the extra oof. There we go. Thank you very much, Rolex. Thank you. The Noxby, welcome to the channel. How are you? So we just need 2 pushes now. Sorry, quad skulls. Love how I get those 2 mixed up. Fuck's sake.
Prediction, please, carrot.
I don't... half-time score... Was the prediction from this one half-time score? So not winning, right? Remember to do safe moves first. Yeah, see... It's a Papa Lottle. Safe moves first is a concept. Is not what actual good Blood Bowl is. I disagree with safe moves first as a construct. At the same time, turn ordering, which is what safe moves first is commonly interpreted as, I absolutely do agree with. Quest Monkey, no, they actually released a load of stuff that says that the dice in Blood Bowl 3 are completely fine. I do most important moves first. Yeah, it is most important moves first. That's the correct way to do it. Right. Nudge you over to there. Push you out there. You'll go. My Witch Elf is no longer any stunned. I have no idea. I think Blood Bowl 2 feels way worse. My Things 3 has strangeness. So they have put a load of stuff on the forums about how the dice rolls in Blood Bowl 3, because people ask that same question. Now, the fact that people think that could indeed be taken as anecdotal evidence over over a percentage of the player base that people don't like the dice rolling. I also think that people, when they hand roll dice in the real world, don't really do it very randomly. I don't think they're very good at it. So what some people might be seeing is they're used to one way of seeing dice when they hand roll stuff, and then the online world doesn't replicate that because it replicates randomness. And people are like, what the fuck is this? This isn't random. No, this is actually random. You missed the Haley Uncan days of Frenzy Orcs in Blood Bowl 2. Oh, they were so good, weren't they? Also, Frenzy Orcs were one of the greatest teams ever invented. There we go. Nice that you didn't want to do a double skull again. Thank you very much for that. There we go. Pop you in there, pop you in there, pop you there. Yeah, playing online helps us out play Blood Bowl in general. In person, my group all rolls very, very poorly. One of us plays quick because he used to roll nothing but powers and armor breaks. Play online, he's suddenly rolling average. Yeah. The worst thing in person, dice cups. Actually, right, yeah. Hancock says, I don't like hand-rolly people. I think hand-rolly people are okay when managed appropriately. Dice cup swirlers are a special type of evil. Swirling. What's that about? That's like going, I'm going to put these pair of double sixes in, I'm just going to plonk them in the cup and I'm going to swirl. Right? Swirl. And then roll them upside down. Oh, look, double sixes. Special type of place reserved in hell for swirlers. Hancock does like hand rollers. Hancock's evil. Evil, evil man. So. Right, so we've managed to find our level. Where are we going to put that ball? I see, I don't want to take the ball too far here because actually the idea is that the ball stays relatively connected. And we're just going to sort of force an edge because he can't cover everything. So all we need to do is just force an edge. I think we stay wide here. Yeah, stay wide here. And then we'll be able to find some gaps. Let me hear those dice rattle. Yeah, right? You want to shake them up and down, right? Because once they go up and down, they randomly roll around inside the dice cup. I've never seen anyone manage to find how to make dice do naughty things when they've rattled up around, inside around and twiddled around and stuff, right? Never, said Bod, never. I'm much more annoyed by people fixating on how dice are rolled than people rolling dice badly. If I could choose what dice came up, I wouldn't be using that skill on Blood Bowl. No, I think that people talk media. I think you're right. Like, if people could absolutely guarantee what dice rolls popped out, then they'd probably be doing, oh, I don't know, some sort of gambling, right? Equally, naughty people do exist, and we have to acknowledge that naughty people exist. And thus, if it's just perceived, yeah, you don't want, yeah, people just roll the dice, right? Just roll them. Hey, Charlie, thank you very much for the second month of Prime. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take the... What's that? 4 squares of forward movement? Sure. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ball's going there, right? Yeah, ball is going there. Ugh, dodging. And what are we blitzing through? I think we're going to blitz through that. So go for it to do something naughty. I'm going to put the Witch Elf. The Witch Elf is going to go there. That go for it suddenly makes everything a 6+, which is an entirely different ball game. There we go. Oh. Shame we didn't make that, because if we would have made that, we'd have been able to make a home over there pretty easily next turn. Never mind. Oh, the guy on the continent that cheated. Yeah, silly sausage. Maggio, when I was first starting to play tabletop, I noticed that when I got more excited, shall we say, I started launching them off the table more often, right? In an attempt to try and make them more random, I got more excited and they would go flying more often. And so I realized that really what was trying to do there was the best thing I could have done was to not do that, but just simply get a dice cup, right? Once you've got a dice cup, it's so difficult to be a knobhead. I mean, there are certain people in chat that manage it, right? I mean, there are, but not many people manage it. That's why I got a dice cup. My rolling was pressed with time was in danger. Yeah, so J-Word, yours was time-based. Mine was excitement-based. People who slam dice cups. Well, yes. They are naughty little tinkers, aren't they? So, turn 14. And there are two ways to play this. Make a home here, which I think is another 2 squares, which I think we will take. Well, there. Yeah, I think that's the play. And then what we'll do is we'll go on. Yep. Right. This ball is mine. There are many like it, but this ball is mine. You go there. You go in there. You go in there. You go there. And what we're trying to do now is just tie those people up. Make them have to think. Do I want to do this? Am I really that guy? Right? That's the sort of questions we want to be making them ask. And then if we put that in there, that's a 6, that's a 6, and that's not happening. There we go. And then wonderful flower Tomo comes back. Dizzy's Day says, speaking as someone who's had a dice cup thrown at me, Dizzy, naming no names, Dizzy, I can say it's possible to be in more danger from things flying around in a game of Blood Bowl, Dizzy, than when there is a dice cup involved. Yeah, I think that's fair. But to be fair, Dizzy's wonderful. Excitable, that's the word I'm going to use. How do we feel about dice towers, just out of interest? Hate 'em? Ooh. Pretentious. Hendy's fine with them. You can eat 3 of them in one go. No dice tower. No to dice towers, just too noisy. Hilarious, but impractical for large amounts of dice. Yeah, I mean, if you were playing Warhammer 40k, right? Dice towers, not going to cut it. But if you're playing Blood Bowl, 2d6. Helter Skelter, Helter Skelter. Ooh, pals. Guess we'll take the push there. So he did use his blitz here, remember? So there's no Kapowski on the ball. I like dice towers. I think they look cool. I think I'd like to see someone use a dice tower, like, really get inside the guts of it. I need to turn the colours on. I can't tell who's who. This is this is insane. So that's a witch elf. So she's just thrown me 2Ds. So let's go there for 1Ds then. No. No. You weren't supposed to roll a pow. Yeah, 1D Powskis. Right. Shouldn't be that hard to go and stand about there. Shouldn't be that hard. Right. So, step 1. Roll powers there. Excellent. Step 2. Lock this out of the way. Wonderful. Ooh, that's going to chafe. That's for my most important player. You bastard. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, fine. So, I suppose we just close this up without rolling any dice. There we go. Right. Now, no dice have now got to be rolled. You can go stand there. You go. I want a dice tower just because people have such visceral reactions to them. Yeah, dice towers. Love them or hate them. Oh, remind me to turn that thing off on the bot. Hang on a sec. So, is it commands? No, timers, that'll be on it. Right. No. No. Yes. Yes. There we go. We now have a new set of commands that will command themselves. Oh god, dice towers are going to be a prize at Bang Average Chicken 3, aren't they? Oh, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Everyone gets a dice tower with Andy's face on it like this. That'd be people would pay good money for that, I think. I think they would. Oh man, I've managed to make this 3 into 2. What a silly sausage I am. Fortunately, Lord Darius has scored. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Meh. Kendra, you killed my best player. I'm so cross about my dead best player. My best player's dead. You killed him. You murdered my best player. Motherfucker, you killed my best player. We won't talk about your player being dead, right? We won't mention that at all. But my best player, because it's mine, right? That's best player dead. And we won't mention the failed surf on turn 8. Do you know, I fancy a bit of chocolate, actually. I'll have to go downstairs and see if I can find some in the cupboard. There must be some somewhere, right? Thanks for reminding me, Rochelle. I appreciate that. Poor child. Don't poor child me. She'll get fat, right? You wouldn't want Megatron rolling onto the stream, would you? Like, oh, sorry, we can only have 20 seconds of Megatron before she has to go back on, like, some form of machine, right? What we want is a nice, healthy Megatron that eats carrots and broccoli. And asparagus, yes, asparagus, that's awful stuff. That's fucking vile, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, we're going to get her to eat asparagus, yeah. You truly are doing God's work. Well, yes, absolutely, yeah. I love asparagus because it makes my pee smell. I'm not sure that's a good thing, is it? Broccoli is great with cheese sauce. I used to get fed that as a child. I am traumatized from broccoli, cheese and broccoli. It's called broccoli and cheese or something. What's it called? It's got a name. Cheesy broccoli or something. Ugh, awful. Well, we survived a draw there. We had the opportunity to win, of course. We nearly stopped them scoring in the first half, but sadly, due to Nuffle and dead players, we were not able to close this game out. We don't currently have enough tools to deal with elves, so we just had to play out for the draw, which is a bit boring, but never mind. Still, solid draw in the face of adversity. We gained an SR. They lost an SR. One solitary SR. And luckily for me, our lineman got 9-star player points. So that means we've got a sneaky git to replace our sneaky git dirty player that someone carelessly murdered. Unbelievable. We'll start with sneaky git. And how many star player points? Is it 10 for the next one? Server didn't load. 12. And we want guard here, really. We want a guard or a mighty blow. That's what we want here. So we want a guard and mighty blow. That, in fact, actually, we want a guard there. We want that to have mighty blow. and that to have dodge. So nothing else is happening. That is expensively mistaking. And we'll go and see what game number that was. So that was game number ... 14.